Vicious. The vicious attack left the victim with severe injuries. Rap. He tried his hand at a quick rap during the talent show. Forbid. The sign clearly stated to forbid entry without proper authorization. Defendant. The courtroom was tense as the defendant awaited the verdict. Bare. The room was bare except for a single chair in the corner. Salesman. The salesman showcased the features of the new product. Leap. With a confident leap, the athlete cleared the high jump. Ken. His knowledge of the subject was beyond the ordinary person's ken. Insanity. The defendant pleaded insanity as a defense in the trial. Genetic. Certain diseases may have a genetic predisposition. Fighter. Despite facing setbacks, she remained a resilient fighter. Burden. The responsibility became a heavy burden on his shoulders. Swallow. It's not advisable to swallow pills without water. Kidnap. The investigation focused on the motive behind the mysterious kidnap. Gown. She wore an elegant gown to the formal event. Entering. Entering the dark cave filled them with trepidation. Setup. The police suspected foul play in the crime scene setup. Serial. The detective worked tirelessly to catch the elusive serial killer. Sandy. The beach was lined with soft, golden sandy shores. Dramatic. The play had a dramatic climax that left the audience in awe. Carver. The skilled wood carver crafted intricate designs. Blade. The sharp blade cut through the tough material effortlessly. 7th. She celebrated her 7th birthday with a themed party. Rape. The legal system must address cases of sexual assault and rape. Pony. The children enjoyed pony rides at the carnival. Semester. The students eagerly awaited the end of the academic semester. Delicate. The fragile vase was handled with utmost care due to its delicate nature. Oldest. The ancient ruins were among the oldest structures in the region. Live. The band gave a captivating live performance on stage. Eager. The students were eager to learn about the upcoming project. Doomed. The ominous predictions made them feel like the project was doomed. Coffin. The mourners gathered around the open coffin during the funeral. Bureau. The antique desk had several drawers, each labeled with a different bureau. Adoption. The couple decided to pursue adoption to expand their family. Stab. The sudden stab of pain indicated an injury. Sickness. The spreading sickness led to increased health precautions. Loop. The movie had a surprising loop in the plot that kept viewers guessing. Floating. The boat was floating peacefully on the calm lake. Combination. The secret safe required a specific combination to open. Chamber. The eerie sound echoed through the dark chamber. Casino. The bright lights of the casino attracted gamblers from all around. Worn. The old book had worn edges from years of use. Vault. The priceless artifacts were stored in a secure vault. Payback. He vowed to seek payback for the injustice. Healing. The gentle touch of a loved one can bring about emotional healing. Cascade. The waterfall formed a beautiful cascade down the rocks. Wrestling. The athletes displayed their strength and skill in a fierce wrestling match. 6th. The 6th floor housed the company's executive offices. Passionate. She spoke with a passionate intensity about her cause. Lawsuit. The company faced a challenging lawsuit over alleged misconduct. Distrustful. The distrustful expression on his face hinted at skepticism. Crossing. Pedestrians waited at the crossing for the traffic light to change. Cozy. The cabin in the woods provided a cozy retreat from the cold. Associate. He worked as an associate in a prestigious law firm. Tire. The worn-out tire needed replacement after a long journey. Mill. The historic mill was now a museum showcasing the town's history. Journal. She diligently wrote in her personal journal every night. Risky. Investing in high-risk stocks can be financially risky. Nest. The bird carefully built a cozy nest in the tree. Honorable. He received an honorable mention for his contributions. Favor. She asked for a small favor from her friend. Culture. Each country has its own unique traditions and culture. Closest. The store nearest to their location was the closest option. Breakdown. The sudden breakdown of the car left them stranded. Conflict. The conflict between the two nations escalated. Bald. He shaved his head and embraced his bald look. Actress. The talented actress received acclaim for her performance. Wisdom. Age often brings with it a wealth of knowledge and wisdom. Steam. The hot steam rose from the cup of tea. Scar. The old scar on his arm told a story of past adventures. Worthless. The broken toy seemed worthless after years of use. Suck. The vacuum cleaner was powerful enough to suck up dirt and debris. Injured. The injured athlete limped off the field. Graduation. The graduation ceremony marked the end of their academic journey. Disturbing. The movie had some disturbing scenes that left an impact. Disturb. Please do not disturb the nesting birds. Distract. The loud noise outside served to distract them from their work. Conclusion. The conclusion of the research study offered valuable insights. Baker. The skilled baker prepared delicious pastries for the morning rush. Muffin. The blueberry muffin was a popular choice at the bakery. Mid. They met in the mid-afternoon for a cup of coffee. Measure. Bakers often measure ingredients precisely for the perfect recipe. Crawling. The baby was just learning to walk and was still crawling. Congress. The Congress debated the proposed legislation for hours. Briefcase. The businessman carried an elegant leather briefcase to the meeting. Whistle. The referee blew the whistle to start the soccer match. Roast. The savory aroma of the Sunday roast filled the kitchen. Greek. The restaurant specialized in traditional Greek cuisine. Flirting. The couple engaged in playful flirting during the date. Damaged. The car was severely damaged in the accident. Topic. The discussion shifted to a new topic of interest. Riot. The city experienced a brief riot during the protest. Minimum. The company set a minimum order quantity for wholesale purchases. Hostile. The negotiations took a hostile turn as tempers flared. Embarrass. He tried not to embarrass his friend with the old photo. Casual. The dress code for the party was casual and relaxed. Beacon. The lighthouse served as a guiding beacon for ships at sea. Amusing. The comedian's jokes were amusing and had the audience in stitches. Altar. The couple exchanged vows at the beautifully decorated altar. Skinny. The model flaunted her skinny figure on the runway. Goods. The truck delivered a shipment of valuable goods to the store. Porch. They sat on the porch enjoying the cool breeze. Ghost. The old mansion was rumored to be haunted by a ghost. Drops. The gentle drops of rain began to fall. Dizzy. The spinning amusement park ride left her feeling dizzy. Breastfeeding. The new mother embraced the challenges of breastfeeding. Beaten. The old path was beaten down by years of use. Rehabilitation. The injured athlete underwent intense rehabilitation to regain strength. Photographer. The professional photographer captured stunning moments at the event. Leery. She was leery of strangers approaching her late at night. Fortunately, the storm passed without causing much damage. Expectation. Meeting her parents' expectation was always a challenge. Draft. The open window created a slight draft in the room. Active. Regular exercise is important to stay active and healthy. Ski. They planned a winter vacation to ski in the mountains. Musician. The talented musician played a beautiful melody on the piano. Executed. The plan was meticulously executed without a hitch. Examine. The detective needed to examine the crime scene thoroughly. Document. The important document was safely stored in the vault. Bribe. Attempting to bribe officials is considered illegal. Rum. The pirate ship carried barrels of rum for the crew. Prescription. The pharmacist filled the doctor's prescription for the patient. Hush. The librarian reminded everyone to maintain hush in the reading area. Fuzzy. The fuzzy blanket provided warmth on the cold night. Fragile. The antique vase was fragile and required careful handling. Forensics. The forensic team examined the crime scene for evidence. Expense. The cost of living in the city was a significant expense. Drugged. The victim suspected that she had been drugged at the party. Conduct. The company emphasized ethical conduct in the workplace. Comic. The humorous comic strip brought smiles to readers. Avenue. The tree-lined avenue was a picturesque part of the neighborhood. Suitcase. She packed her belongings into a sturdy suitcase for the trip. Sort. He took the time to sort the mail into different categories. Scan. The security guard used a metal detector to scan visitors. Rod. The fishing rod was essential for a day by the lake. Motor. The motor of the car purred as it accelerated smoothly. Mini. The car manufacturer introduced a new model, a sleek Mini. Installation. The new software required a quick installation on all computers. Insecure. She felt insecure about her abilities in the new job. Gamble. It's important to consider the risks before deciding to gamble. Wrist. The stylish watch adorned her delicate wrist. Silk. The luxurious gown was made from smooth, flowing silk. Pump. The mechanic needed to pump air into the flat tire. Nicer. The upgraded version of the software was much nicer. Haul. The fisherman had a successful haul of fresh catch. Guardian. The older sibling acted as a guardian to the younger ones. Dodge. The agile athlete managed to dodge the defender and score. Boot. He polished his military boot before the inspection. Thumb. She gave a thumb up to signal approval. Limited. The company offered a limited edition version of the product. Lighter. He used a lighter to ignite the candles on the birthday cake. Elder. The elder members of the community shared their wisdom. Shooter. The skilled shooter hit the target with precision. Quietly. She tiptoed quietly to avoid waking the sleeping baby. Lion. The majestic lion roared in the distance. Erase. He used a whiteboard marker to erase the notes. Denying. The suspect kept denying any involvement in the crime. Ankle. She twisted her ankle while hiking on the uneven terrain. Amnesia. The accident left him with temporary amnesia. Ruby. She wore a stunning necklace with a vibrant red ruby. Hunter. The skilled hunter tracked the elusive prey through the forest. Heartbeat. The rhythmic heartbeat echoed in the quiet room. Confront. She decided to confront her friend about the misunderstanding. Minus. The temperature dropped to several degrees minus. Legitimate. The company ensured that all transactions were legitimate. Hurricane. The coastal town prepared for the incoming hurricane. Fixing. He spent the afternoon fixing the leaky faucet. Auto. The mechanic specialized in repairing auto engines. Arrogant. His arrogant attitude made it difficult to work with him. Tuna. The chef prepared a delicious salad with fresh tuna. Slightest. She didn't show the slightest hesitation in her decision. Saying. The old saying proved true: early to bed, early to rise. Paternity. The paternity test confirmed the biological father of the child. Catholic. The beautiful cathedral attracted visitors of the Catholic faith. Snack. They enjoyed a quick snack before heading to the movies. Rational. Making decisions based on facts is a rational approach. Passport. She checked her bag to ensure she had her passport before the trip. Dip. The hiker took a refreshing dip in the mountain stream. Advanced. The technology company introduced a new line of advanced gadgets. Tumor. The medical team conducted tests to identify the nature of the tumor. Humiliated. The public humiliation was difficult for her to bear. Destruction. The earthquake caused widespread destruction in the city. Banana. He grabbed a ripe banana for a quick energy boost. August. The weather in August was typically hot and humid. Aspirin. She reached for the bottle of aspirin to relieve her headache. Academy. The prestigious Film Academy recognized outstanding achievements in cinema. Wig. The actress wore a blonde wig for her role in the period drama. Turk. The traveler encountered a friendly Turk who shared local customs. Throughout, the historian studied events throughout different periods. Logic. The detective used logic to unravel the mystery. Knight. The medieval knight defended the castle with honor. Eyesight. Good eyesight is essential for many daily activities. Equal. The company ensured that all employees were treated equal. Ritual. The ceremony followed a traditional cultural ritual. Perfume. She applied a hint of her favorite perfume before leaving. Hiring. The company was hiring new employees for various positions. Ham. The holiday feast included a glazed and roasted ham. Fusion. The restaurant offered a unique fusion of Asian and European cuisines. Elect. The citizens had the power to elect their leaders through voting. Thankful. She felt thankful for the support of her friends during tough times.